Hi my dears, welcome to my channel. So this is Sea Witch Tarot, and today I would like to bring you a message. So let us see what your ancestors, what your spirit guides are wanting to tell you. And I'm going to shuffle to choose the three piles here. So we have pile number 1, message from your spirit guides, your ancestors, a message meant to find you. So my dear group number 2, this is your card. Okay. And my dear group number 3, this is your card. Right, so we have group number 1, group number 2, and group 3. Take the time to choose the one that you're most drawn to. You already know how it works. You have the timestamps in the description box. We are going to be seeing each other in your readings, all right? So see you there. Hi, my dears. So let's take a look. A message meant to find you. I think there is some light wanting to come into your life. This light might represent some information. This light might represent some realization. This can be important for you, but also for a group of people around you, or whatever will come will also be connected somehow, this information or this something that is wanting to come into your life. It might also be that it's going to influence people around you, but let's take a look at what is coming. What is this? Maybe there is a need to change something. Transformation is request. Yes, I think what is wanting to come into your life, first of all, protection. Protection from something. We're going to be seeing from what. But there is a need here for you to protect yourself and what you do, especially from people that might be using, first of all, energy vampires, taking energy from you, consuming your energy. Second, they are jealous. Okay, people that are jealous, you might want to protect yourself. Take some walks in nature. Also protect the tools that you work with, because it's important here. There is going to be a period of luck, of brightness, something wanting to come into your life, and something that you're going to be receiving. But you're being advised to protect this very well and to maintain your energy, to maintain, how can I say this? To maintain your vibration, to be able to maintain your vibration. So let's take a look at what is coming towards you. Let's see if we have more information about this. As I told you, there might be a need to let go of a few things that you have in your life and transform. Maybe, okay, here in relation to this energy, it can be that you have to protect your energy, and that also means that you will need to let go of some old energies that are not serving you anymore. You are now wanting to ground yourself. You are now wanting to protect your future. You are now wanting to protect your growth from people that don't really connect with you in a heart space. So it's time to leave behind some situations that were consuming you. And all of this is for you to preserve your energy. Women used to in the old days. Okay, because it was a way of thinking in those times. Of course, we don't do this in many countries, but they would use this in protection of your spirit, so that bad influences, bad spirits wouldn't, bad energies wouldn't approach you. So there is really, and also this, it seems like a temple, an old temple, something that this witch here is protecting. And perhaps this protection will request from you to change something, to change a way of presenting yourself. So how can you change this way of presenting yourself? How can you change this way of presenting yourself? Okay, let me see if I can put this here. Right. And let me take from another deck. So how can you change to protect yourself? Let us see. This one is wanting to come out. Okay. So we just, these two cards here being together, what I'm seeing here is that you will need to use your knowledge. But for that, it's being asked for you to listen to yourself, to listen to your inner guidance. But the one that is coming from your intuition and is coming from that point of instinct even, okay? That point of you're listening what your instinct is talking with you. It might be that you are feeling depleted of some of energy even, and whatever it is asking you for you to listen to listen that some things, they need to go away, because you are so fruitful. You have so much you have all the tools that you need. You don't need anybody else, because you have everything inside of you. Here you have the tools, and here you have what it seems a lot of fruits. So you have everything inside of you. Just listen to yourself and listen to what your body is asking from you. If your body is asking you time, is asking you even to acknowledge some things from the past, some hurt, some past stories, you're being advised to listen to that, because there is something here very painful that happened in your life, and you're being asked to look at that, to listen to the voices within. So it's to bring that care at the same time, not just hear, but listen with care. You're into, I really feel here that is more, even more. Why am I saying instinct? Because instinct normally is not just, it protects you. It protects you. That's what I mean. It protects you. So there is here a very strong sense of, using wisdom here, your inner guidance to protect you, and and at the same time using here some authority to do that, your authority to do that, believing that you deserve the life that you really want. You deserve to grow what you want to grow, because I see here so many tools. You deserve to feel protected. You deserve to have people around you that will feel like family, okay? There's something that needs to go away for sure. And this could be influences from people that are around you that they don't, they are not in your vibration, and they are actually taking energy from you. Yeah. Again, this instrument here was used not just as a tool to create, but also for people to see things, like seers would use this tool. Yeah, so it's like understanding the authority that your inner guidance has, and how important it is to listen to your inner guidance. Okay, so let us see if we have more messages. And here we are clear that there are, even at the back of the deck, we have here a bird. Normally it means messages, messages from the universe. And I believe you have, this is your message. This is the message for you to believe in the authority that you have to change your life. Just because you're not feeling okay, and you want a breakthrough, and you deserve to have the peace and to be the magician of your life. This just, came here with this deck, and it was not supposed to be here. And nothing is a coincidence, as I always say. So to be the magician of your life, to transform things so that you could go to conquer what you really wish in life. So where can you go from here? So after listening, and after feeling the authority inside of you, this authority that is your inner guidance, where can you go? Look at this. Time to move on. So the message of moving on is very clear here. There is a situation that you really need to, and there is a butterfly taking them. So butterflies, they change, and they transform. So here it comes again, this idea of having perhaps to act in another way. And this way is listening to your inner guidance, as we saw. Maybe perhaps before you were not listening to your inner guidance, and now you're being asked to be the magician of your life. But for that, also number one in numerology is very related to this instinct, to this initiation. So I was here instinct, and instinct is a lot about protection, protecting, feeling protected. So it's time to change something in you, to recognize the authority, how much you are deserving of having the life that you want, and to move on, move on. So what are you moving on towards? All right. So it seems that there is a path here that you need to take, and this path is your own. This is a path, nobody can do this for yourself. Nobody can do, but whatever is coming is, number one is very present here. And this is, that in numerology, there are many people with number one, a life path, of course. And these people, they, even though they are always going towards their individuality, so they are here to learn lessons about their individuality. They have a lot of that energy, that presence in their energy. So it's very common for these people to find situations where they need to deal with how to walk alone, because they need to find a sense of individuality. But not all the time it means that it is something problematic, or that they are not going to enjoy. No, it's actually most of the times the opposite. These people can actually really enjoy their life alone. It also reminds me of people that have the 12th house, their north node in the 12th house, that they in general, they will experience solitude, but it's for them to enjoy that inner life. And in fact, these people, it is the case of Marilyn Monroe, for example, and all her wish was to be at home. And she always wished to be at home and to be alone, to have that period of time of being alone. So there are many people that they enjoy this solo time, and sometimes in life is needed. There is probably someone that you need to move away from, or some people. There is clearly here a lot of number one initiation, initiating something new in your life, a new phase, but experiencing at the same time how you are capable of doing this, how you really can do this, and this at the same time bringing you the confidence and self-assurance that you need. Okay, so what is this new life path going to bring you? This new life path going to bring you? For sure, a lot of movements is very clear here. So I believe that yeah, there is this you wanting to get out of the situation. I don't see, we have here twice movement. I don't see necessarily something that I see, even freedom. Sorry that I'm kind of struggling here with words. Sometimes it's not easy to find the words, the precise words to talk about what I want to say. But I believe this is not going to be something difficult for you. I think that you will find freedom somehow. And even social life, probably you are going to find new friends. I think there is happening in front of happiness in front of you. New ideas, you being inspired, and this card also means you moving again. So again, idea of movement. Listen to your instincts. It's time to go. It's time to move on. Yeah, there is something very original, wanting to grow. I saw the tools. So that's why the message is protect that. There is a new path here for you. Yeah, I think that you are going towards feeling connected with other people, feeling involved with other people, while it seems that before you were not. So there is a big breakthrough wanting to come into your life. Okay, maybe you are even going on holidays, or holidays would be good for you. But whatever it is, just putting in practice this listening to your inner guidance. Okay, so this is what I have for you, my group 1. I hope you enjoyed this reading. Let me know in the comments. We are going to be seeing each other next time. Bye. Hi, my dear group 2. Welcome to your reading. So what message is wanting to be known by you? So for sure, there is here an energy of a new journey awaiting you. Okay, you have this being coming inside here a place, and you have the number 7, you have the number 9, and this can be this is very similar to the Hermit card, and there is here a request for you to go to your internal space, and maybe figuring out things, maybe getting in touch here with your emotions and your fears, because I believe something is calling you to do that. Okay, opening your eyes to see what light is in front of you. Okay, what do we need to illuminate at the moment? So let's see, what do you need to illuminate? Maybe we can do this travel here a bit together. What do you need to illuminate here? Let us check. So what do my group number 2 needs to illuminate here in this quest? Okay. Okay, so this can be things that were lost. Things that perhaps it was their time to go, and it was even painful because it seemed that it was so part of you. It seems that it was even part of who you were, of your structure, and something had to go away. And maybe some loss. This can be talking about some loss, dealing with an old wound that is connected with loss. So let us see what is needed to illuminate. What old wound is this? What old wound is this? Again, we have things that are old, things that are, that time is, they are old, but they are still there, but we are still not having clarity about this. Okay, this can be a structure, this can be family structure that something in this dynamic that is there is wanting you to look at it. So can we look deeper? Can we look deeper? Well, the message is really, you really need to go here, open here the door to see this. Whatever it is really being request for you to look at it. It can be, all right, so it can be that you have difficulties going here, going to this side of you. It's very dark there. This can be related even to, okay, this can be about loss of someone. Maybe something that really impacted you. Because number 8 can also be the in astrology, is very, very difficult. It can be about your psyche, it can be about things that you lose, death and rebirth, as you know. I believe that there is a need here to see even things you need to illuminate, things that are there from the past, and maybe they are influencing your life, and they need a close look to that. You need to take a close look to that. Without fears. This card is actually telling you, don't be afraid to do that. Don't be afraid to look at it. Okay, but we want to know what are you needing to look at? What specifically? Okay, again, we have here some information about going inwards. The image is a lot about bringing light into a situation, bringing light. Again, okay, but let me see if I can here join these two informations together. There is a need here to open a door. This can be a door about old stuff. They are there influencing you. And bringing information from that to your current life. But what information? What information is wanting to come up? What information is wanting to come up? Right, I'm going to take the one that fell. 2. Again. All right. For some of you, this could be about an old wound related to a female figure, maybe a mother figure, okay? Or maybe an old wound because something was really cold, and this could be in your family dynamic, and love was not really being shared. Love was not, maybe you didn't feel like people would initiate love, would bring you the love that you needed. Maybe people around you would talk with you in a very cerebral way, in a very intellectual way, but you know, you kind of lacked that emotional empathy with you. And life is asking you to take a look at that, because is there somehow affecting your life? Look at it. Again, we have twice the energy of the Hermit here. Look at it. Bring the information that you need from that, so that you don't repeat here a pattern. Go open the door to see, because this is the veil walker. So there is something that is kind of cloudy in your life that you really, you know, you need to open the door to see it, confront it, because there is here inner research that you need to do here, so that you can bring information about probably not receiving here people wouldn't initiate or wouldn't bring you the love. They could bring you words, but there was something lacking in a dynamic here. And because of teeth, and I told you that this was something pretty close to you, it seems even that this part of you and family is like part of us. Okay. Okay. Maybe you really had here a very tough, and I'm listening to a bird outside, and it seems that is being very loud. Normally when they do this is because they are protecting their nest. Interesting, it's like being defensive. Maybe because I need more information here. More information about this. Maybe there was a lot of energy around you about money, about wanting to, you know, material things. But when it came, this can also be talking about a relationship for some of you, okay? Really a romantic relationship from the past. Someone that, you know, was really painful to remove from your life or to go away. But there's something there inside of you still permanent that is affecting your life somehow. So you're being asked to see that, to understand that, because you kind of block. Because of that, you kind of blocked. You might be even very protective of your energy, and so protective that you're blocking. So be sure that you're not repeating here a certain pattern just because you're protecting yourself. Be sure that you yourself, you don't become also very cold or even feeling detached. So let me see here. Message for my group 2. Message for my group 2. All right, there is one who watches for you. I was feeling an energy of someone who passed away before. Okay, I was feeling away, especially when there was this card here, number 8, a lot, and it's like there is this veil walker, and it's like you need to receive a message here. And here, when we talked about teeth, I believe you are receiving a message from someone who passed away. And this message is, there is a block in your life. There's something that is blocked in your life, and can be, even for those who are resonating with this part of the message, can be even that what happened is still, the lost is still there, lingering, is still there. And there is a big pain here. What is the message? What is the message here? What is the message? Oh my God. All right, so the message is for those who are resonating with someone dear that you love that passed away. They are telling you that, they are always with you. They are always present. They are always watching over you. And what about this not receiving love? A message about this blocked in love, this blocked in love. I believe this person don't want you to be blocked in love. Message about this. You need to go deep. You need to go deep to understand something here. To get even in touch with your emotions. Like I said in the beginning, I believe I said that, to go to even see your fears, get in touch with your emotions, and understand why you were having such reactions in life. Okay, because you might be repeating a pattern that you don't want to repeat. Maybe you were blocking love, and you were not even, you're not looking at it, not looking at the why. This can also be a message of you feeling protected no matter what. Okay, so let me see more, going deep to find out, what do my group 2 needs to find out? Yeah, there is a request here for you to share more. You might be blocking your energy because of past hurts, past trauma, past losses. There is someone here that passed away that is watching over you. They're wanting you to know that you're not alone, okay? That you really need to go deep, because it's time to start sharing in your life. Okay, share yourself, share your energy with others. Okay, so this is your message for today, my dears. I hope you enjoyed this reading. Let me know in the comments, and we are going to see each other next time. Bye. Hi, my dear group 3, welcome to your reading. So we have here something about connection. So that is very clear. It can be there is some transformation wanting to come towards you. There's something probably that you are kind of filtering in your life and realizing to transform. But let us see what is this. So what do we need to know here about connections of my dear group number 3? Shell. There's something here very precious being created. But maybe now it's time to show to the world. Okay? So maybe the change, because can you see the pearl is not inside anymore? Maybe there is a need here to show more to the world, to show how precious you are to the world. All right. Also to use your intuition, to use more your intuition to see something. What do my group 3 needs to see? To see how precious you are, to see your value, to love yourself, to nurture yourself, to really go to the nurture mode, all right? Putting love in everything that you do, nourishing your body, nourishing everything that is around you and that you love, bringing love to your words, bringing love to what you do. Because it's an extension of you, and you are this pearl. You are this pearl. So everything needs to be loved with the same. Everything that is around you that you love, you know, has this value. So let us see more. So what do my group 3 need to see here? Let me see. My group 3 needing to see here. All right. There is something here to be expressed, something beautiful, something that is connected with you, something unique, because you are unique. And that's why you're so precious. Nobody else is like you. Okay. Maybe you are in doubt. There is doubt about you. You know, this pendulum sometimes can be, we can use this for, you know, yes or no questions, or when we are kind of wanting to guess, shall I do this? Shall I not do this? And then we have a little moon over there, and that is also indication something is wanting to be clear. So because the moon, moon bring light in darkness. Moon is the one that reflects. It's like the moon is the one that has empathy in night. I love to see the moon like this, because most people, they look at the moon and they probably see, oh, the moon is sterile. No, moon is the one who has empathy to share the light in the darkness, to give the hope that we need in the darkness, and to see, for us to be able to see what we need to see in the darkness, and that is not clear. So there is a process in the night, and we need to go through that process. But is the moon that has the power to bring us the light, to share the light that the sun is not able to share in that moment. So you are asking, maybe you're questioning your skills. Maybe you're questioning something about what you do. Shall you do it? Shall you not do it? And the message here for you is that you are so powerful. You are so precious. And instead of thinking about what others are going to feel about your creations, thinking more about how much you love your creations, because they are these precious things that you have. You are able to create. And it's interesting that I was talking about empathy, because for you to create this so beautifully, and there was something that you transmute from the past, that under pain, because it seems that, you know, the shell, to be able to this, I don't know how you say in English, to be able to create the pearl, is not easy. It's very uncomfortable. So there was something here about connection or connections that you really had to transmute. And it's interesting, I was talking about nighttime, and here I see a lot of nighttime. And maybe certain connections were making you self-doubt. Okay, and the message here is not you have something precious to share to the world. So believing in the transformation, believing that you are able to transform and to transmute this energy and to express that energy, to bring this energy. So the message here is that you are being asked to see that you have the skills that you need to express yourself. So what do you need to express? Do I believe this can be something creative? This can be much more. Let me see which one I'm going to take now. To take from tarot. What do my group 3 needs to express? Okay, maybe before you were feeling lonely, and right now you're being asked to connect with others, connect with kindred spirits, to like-minded spirits. If you feel part of a certain vibration and you don't feel that you have those around you, trying to find groups of people on internet, or if you cannot do this, even find things that you relate to, things that vibrate at the same heart vibration than you do. This can be music, this can be movies, this can be, so that you maintain that vibration, because you will be attracting once you clear your vibration and you maintain that vibration in your life. So the message for you is time to go out, it's time to be more sociable, it's time to move towards this life of expression that you really want, because you have something precious to share with people. So you're being requested to do that. I believe that this pandemic really, a lot of people are even recovering from this pandemic without even realizing, because of the restrictions that we all felt as in the world. That before we never experienced, and it was almost 2 years of that, and maybe a bit more. And the society is experiencing a big trauma, or experienced a big trauma, and is recovering from that. So for many people, I even read about that it's being difficult to restart the social life because of the restrictions that they had to live, and really affected young people. So I think we all should talk about this, because I think people don't talk enough about this. And I believe that we also need to recognize, because it's very difficult to recognize that, yes, certain moments in life really we experienced a collective trauma, let's say. So here you're being requested to be more sociable, be more active, express your beautiful self, and to even talk with like-minded spirits, to kindred spirits, okay, to find connections. Do not doubt your self-worth also, okay. Maybe you will need to express that you want to be more sociable, or maybe you can use your artistic skills even to get together with groups and socialize more. Yes, because there is balance wanting to come into your life. There is more balance and prosperity and even love wanting to come into your life. Okay. So let us see more. So what my dear group 3 need to open up to? What is my dear group 3? Look. It's interesting how they are together, you know, working as a group, creating new traditions, creating traditions with groups. I once again, I see here kindred spirits. I see here you experiencing life with other people, you're connecting, you're sharing. Maybe working with the group could be good for you because they are together. And this seems like a project. I don't know why, because if you really look at it, it's like a seed. I know the name, I don't know the name in English. It's like a seed, but then it has like a human body. So for me, I would interpret this like a project that you can create together. Yeah, it's like coming together with others like yourself and form a small clan. Yeah. And these people are celebrating their group are maybe a group with like-minded people. Yes, I see that again. Yeah, the rise of something new, here, and creating rituals together. It's like making time to play, making time to delight, to celebration. Something new, entering in a new phase of your life will bring you more happiness. So this is your message, okay? A beautiful message of believing in yourself, believing in your special, how precious you are, and seeing that and expressing that, okay? Not doubting yourself, and creating here bonds with other people. Maybe you had to go through a transformation, you had to go through a transmutation even inside of you. Maybe you have to leave certain things. It's dark time, but you had to see at the same time certain things to be able to transform. And I believe that what was shown to you is how much you have to offer, how much you value you have inside of you, of yourself, and you really had to see that, so that right now you can express that and reunite with people. And oh, I'm sorry. Sorry for this. It's just that the camera here, I touched the camera. So expressing yourself, and how much coming together with like-minded people can be so beneficial for you and can bring you the balance and the temperance here, the balance, the happiness, even love for some of you. All right, this temperance is very watery. Very watery, and I can even see a heart over there. Okay. Reconnecting even with your own feelings, because reconnecting, reconnecting, here it goes. All right, so this is what I have for you, my loves. Let me know in the comments if you resonated with this, and we are going to be seeing each other next time. Bye.